Hello friends, welcome to my channel Nikira Techies, and in this video let me explain image handling in .NET Core Web API. It covers below topics. The first one is upload, and second one is download, and the third one is retrieve and display the images, and the final one is deleting the images. Okay, and since we are uploaded the images, we can store in the server path and also the databases. So in this video I'm going to cover both the scenarios and also the input point of view. We can upload a single file and also the multiple files. So I'm going to cover that scenario also. So once we completed the upload functionality with these scenarios, obviously these all scenarios can be applied for all other functions such as download, retrieve and also delete. Okay, now let me go to my application. There we can start our implementation. So here I am going to add our root folder. So the name is www.root. Okay, and inside that we can create one more folder. So upload. So next I'm going to upload the images for products. So let me create one more folder. So we can provide the name is product. Okay, so now our folder structure is ready. So similarly I'm going to create one controller also. So now our controller also ready. Here we can create one constructor, and I have to access this www root folder. So let me inject I web host environment. Okay, okay, this is also fine. So next let me define our function. So we can provide the name is upload image. Okay, and it is having two parameters. The first one is iform file and the next one is product code. Okay, so that means we are uploading images for the particular product. So the method type, let me provide HTTP put. Okay, so here I am going to initiate our API response. So let me make this function also asynchronous. Okay, so here we can implement our functionality. So in this failure scenario, we can return our error message. So in this positive scenario, we can complete our upload functionality. So here the first thing is we have to access this server path. So let me declare one variable here. So already we have injected this iWeb host environment. So we can access this one here. Dot web root path. So inside the root path, we have this upload. So inside the upload, we have the folder name is product. So inside this product folder, we can create one more folder. So based on our product code. Okay. So that actually we can create in the dynamic manner. So anyway, let me provide it here, product code. So this is all about our file path. So next what I am going to do, let me check whether we already have this kind of folder structure. Otherwise I have to create the folders. Okay, if system.io directory, if it is not exist, we have to create this one. So directory, create directory. So there we have to provide our file path. Okay, from the recommendation we got everything. So as of now we are checking whether we have this folder structure. If it is not, we are creating the folder also. Okay, so the next thing is we have this uploaded files that we have to store in the particular path. Okay, so image path is nothing but our file path. So inside that we are going to create our image. So next we have to provide the file name. So I'm going to provide the file name is nothing but our product code only. Okay, and we can store in the PNG format. We can have the common format only. And the next thing is we can check whether we have the existing file. So again same system.io file dot exist. So here we can provide our image path. Okay, so basically if it is there, I'm plan to remove this one, that delete. So here we have to provide the image path. Okay, so that means if we have any old files we are removing and we are including our new file. Okay, for storing the file we can convert this into file stream. And we have the suggestion await stream dot copy to asynchronous. Okay, so here actually we have to use our input form file. Okay, once the save is completed, so in this response we can provide our response code is 200 and result also let me provide pass. Okay, so this is all about the functionality. For the optimization purpose, I'm going to create one new function for getting this exact path, because we are going to reuse many places. We can have one private function. So basically it will return the string and the input is nothing but our product code. Okay, so whatever code we have included here, I'm going to return here. And let me mark this one as the non-action. So here we can remove this one. So instead of that, we can call our function. Okay, now let me run this application and we can verify whether it is working or not. Okay, here our product, it's not coming, so let me verify. Okay, so this is actually a public one. Okay, so always our action method is public. So see, now it is coming. So it has two input. So let me provide our product code is 001. So I'm already having some images, so let me upload this batch. See, I'm getting this 200 response. So if I'm checking in this server folder, so inside our product, see the new folder is created, and here we have one file also, the same bat file. Okay, okay, since it is working fine, similarly I'm going to upload one more file. So now instead of 001, let me provide 002. I'm uploading this ball. Okay, so again we are getting this 200 response, so we can check in the server path. See, we have one more folder and we have the new file also. Okay, okay, this is all about uploading single file in the server path. The same way we can do the collection of files. Okay, so instead of the single file, so in the single shot we can upload multiple files. For doing this one, let me create one more action method. We can copy the existing code and let me change this into multi-upload. Okay, and here instead of this iForm file, we can provide as the iForm file collections file collection. Okay, I saved this one. The file path is same. If and next here I am going to generate the for loop. And the next thing is we have to get the image path. So as of now, I'm going to upload multiple files. Okay, so if I'm providing the same product code as the file name, so we will have only one file. Okay, so in this case, we can use the exact file name. So let me remove this one. So instead of that, we can have like this, just a file name. Okay, and after that, we have to check whether the file is there or not. The same condition, we can move inside our for each. So if the file is there, we have to delete this one and we have to recreate it. Okay, so we can copy the complete code here, and instead of the form file, we can use this file. But in this scenario, I'm going to declare two variables here. So this is the success scenario. So let me comment this one. So this is the pass count, and if there is any error, we will get it from here. Error count, and at the end, we can return everything. So we can provide response code is 200, and in the final response, we can give like pass count files uploaded and files failed. So let me save this one. Okay, we can review the function once again. So the idea is very simple. We have the two inputs. The first one is collection of files and the next one is our product code. So here based on the product code, we are creating a new folder. Since if we have the existing folder, we can reuse it. So after that, we are storing all the files in our location. Okay, so that's all about our concept. So anyway, we can verify this one. So let me try it now. We can give the product code is 001. I'm going to upload this one. Okay, the ball and also this pad. So let me upload this one. See, I'm getting two files uploaded and zero files failed. That means both files are get uploaded. So we can check in the path. See, so the bat, the name is 001. So then we have this ball and a pad. Okay, totally three files. So now I'm trying to upload once again. So let me remove this one. We can upload this pad and also pad once again. Okay. So see, again we are getting the same response. So since the pad is already there, so based on our code, initially it will delete and it will store once again. Okay. So now we have four files. So the batch image have two areas. The reason is the name is different. Okay. So anyway, we have successfully completed our image upload with a single file and also the multi-file. So next, let me move on how to retrieve the files and display somewhere. Okay. For that, I am going to return the image URL based on the product code. So using that image URL, we can preview our images in the browser. Okay. So that is my plan. So let me go to our application. First, the single image, get image. Okay. So here, string image URL. So the initial value should be string.empty. So at the end, we can return this one. So before that, we have to do some checkings. Okay. So let me include this try and catch. So here also first I'm going to initiate our file path. Okay, so since we have the product code, we can get the exact file path, and it is the single image, so we can get the image path also. So the image path, it is like this one. Okay, and I am checking. Okay, if we have the file, we can do something here. In this else scenario, we can return as not found. So if the file is there, we have to form our URL. So before that, we need the hosting URL. Okay, so currently it is running in the local host. So if we deployed in some other hostings, so based on that, our host URL may be varying. So that also we can get dynamically. String host URL equal to, I'm having some setup codes. Let me include it here. So the request dot schema. Okay. So after that, our host and the path base. Okay. So here we will get the exact host. So after that, we can form our URL. We can provide like a host URL. So our file path is upload product and then product code. So finally our file name. Okay. So file name is nothing but product code. It is the PNG file. Okay. So let me save this one and we can verify it. Okay, see we have this get image. So let me provide a 001. See the host URL. So using the schema we are getting a whether it is HTTP or a HTTPS. So after that using host we are getting as the local host, and using the path base so we are getting the port number. Okay, so let me continue this one. See the response. Okay, so we can browse this URL. Okay, so since the URL is fine, but still we are getting like this localhost base cannot be found. So the reason is from the .NET Core application. So if you want to access the static files, we have to enable it from our middleware. Okay, so as of now we are not yet enabled. That's what we are getting this issue. So let me go back to our application once again. So in this program.cs file, we can add like use static files. So let me run once again. See, we are able to get our bat image. So similarly, if I'm providing 02, so our bar. So if I'm providing 3, so we are getting this 404 because the image was not found. Okay, so this is all about getting the single images. The similar way we can get the multiple images also. Okay, so let me create one more function. This is having slight difference. So here also I'm going to return the image URL only, but we will return the collection of image URLs. Okay, so in this response, instead of the string we can use the list. There we can hold the string. Okay, okay, and for the single image we all know the file name is nothing but product code.png because we have followed the same pattern while upload also. but the multiple images exactly we don't know, right? So we have to fetch all the images that is available in the particular folder. Okay, first let me check the directory is already there or not. So once the folder is there, we can get the directory information. So using directory info, so next we can get the file information. Okay, so we can get the collection of file information. File info is equal to directory info dot get files. Okay, after that we can generate the for loop, and here we can get the file name. Once we have this file name, we can form our image path. Okay, so let me move it here. So instead of putting like this, we can directly put as the file name. That's it. And other things are same only. And here also we can put the file name. Okay, why we are getting this exception? Okay, so this is the reason. Get multi-image. And we have to provide the attribute also. Okay, fine. Now we are almost good. So once we have this image URL, so after that we can add it like this. Image URL. So let me save this one. At the end, we are returning all the image URLs. Okay. So we can run this one. We can use the 001. It is having 4 images. See, we are getting the 4 image URLs also. And other URLs. Ball, bat, and pad. Okay. So in case if I'm providing two, so it is having only the single image only. So similarly, if I'm providing 03, so currently it will return the empty array. Okay. So in case if you want return not found, that also we can do. So we have to include one condition. So once we got the file information, we have to check the count. So if the count is 0, so then we can return as the not found. Okay. So this is all about retrieve the images. And next, let me implement the download functionality. Okay. So since we are able to access the images from our server path, we can convert this into the memory stream. So at the end, we can return as the file response. Okay. We can copy this single image function. Okay. So the input is same only. So here the host URL is not required. And I believe the image URL also not required. So since we have this image path, we are verifying the file is exist or not. If it is there, we have to convert this into memory stream. Okay. Memory stream. Next we can use the file stream. Image path and file mode.open. So after that we can save it here. At the end we can set the position stream.position equal to 0, and we can return as the file. So it is having 3 parameters. So the first one is our stream, and the type and finally our file name. So the file name already we know. Okay, this is fine. So let me save this one. Okay, I'm getting some error. I'm returning as the file and a negative not found. Okay, since the error scenario, I can return like this. So we can run it once again. 001. See, we have this download option. See the bat image, okay? Similarly, if I'm providing 2, so because the download, we are downloading the single file only. So this is all about the download functionality. So finally, let me move on the remove function, okay? For the remove function, we can copy this download function and we can provide as the remove. And then we are forming this image path, okay? So if the file is there, we are just removing system.io file.delete, and here we have to provide the image path. So this is the one way. So in this positive scenario, we can return. So let me run this one. So here in this product remove, so let me provide 001. So we got the pass response. So if you checked in this folder also, you can see the 001 got removed, okay? So similarly, if I'm trying to delete this 002, because this is the single delete only. Okay, initially it's deleted. I clicked once again. That's what I got the not found. See, we have the folder, but the file got deleted. Okay, this multi remove for getting the all the files. We can take this concept. Okay, so once we have the files, we are doing something at the end. This file info dot delete. So this is the very simplest one. Okay, so else return not found. So let me try this one also. Okay, I added as the get method. Basically, we have to change this into delete. Anyway, let me provide 001. So I'm getting the pass response. If I'm checking, there is no files. Okay. So similarly, if I'm trying to upload something, 001, this bat and pad. So I have uploaded 2 files. See, both are there. So at the end, if I'm trying to delete this one, so both got removed. Okay. So now we successfully completed file upload in the server path, and also we have covered the functionality of remove, image retrieval and a download with a single file and also the multiple files. Okay. So next what I'm going to do, instead of the server path, we can use the database. Okay. So once we uploaded the images, it will be stored in the database in the byte format. Okay. That is my next concept. For doing this one, so in this database, I'm going to create one new table. So in this table section, we can create one new table. So the first one is for product, varchar 50, and then product name, varchar max, and price. So this is my product table. So here I am going to include some products. 001 bat, the price is 1000. Ball 120. Okay, so it is the primary key, so it's not going to allow the duplicate values. Then 002, and the final product is pad 1200. So this is kind of some basic information. So similarly, I'm going to create one more table. So here only we are going to store our product images, and here the first field is ID, product code, varchar 50, and product image, and data type is image only. So let me mark this into primary key, and it is the identity column. Okay, table product image. So we can save this one. So once we have the table, we can refresh our entity framework. So in this application, package manager console, let me execute the same scaffold command. So it will create the new objects for our new tables. Yeah, it is done. See, we can see our table product and also the product images. So if you checked in these product images, you can see this product image is the byte. Okay, so in this database point of view, it is the image, but in the C# point of view, this is the byte only. Okay, and we can rebuild it. Okay, there is no error. So let me focus on the implementation side. So in this product controller, we can copy our multiple file upload. Okay, so let me include db. Okay, so if it is the db prefix, then we will know we are storing in the database. And here the file path and the directory both are, it's not required. We can comment this one. Okay, and in this for loop also we can comment everything currently. And here let me inject our database context. Okay, so let me save this one. Here first we can convert this file into memory stream. Next we can copy this file into our memory stream. File to copy to asynchronous, the stream. So after that we can use our database context here. So we are creating new entry. So let me include add new table product image. So here the first one is product code we have added, and the ID is nothing but an identity. So finally, we have to include this product image. Okay. So since we have this stream, so we can convert this into array. And once it is done, we can save changes. And the other codes, we can follow the same thing. Okay. So once save is completed, we can mark this count as plus pass count and this error count. The same thing we can follow. Okay. So let me remove the unwanted codes. So we can try one item. So since we are doing the multiple file upload, the same thing only we supposed to follow the single images also. Zero zero one. I'm going to upload two images. Okay, ball and bat. So let me upload this one. Okay, we got the 200 response. We can check in the database. See, it is stored. So successfully it is included. The similar way I'm going to upload some images for product 2. We can include all the products. Okay, this ball, bat, also this pad. So I'm getting the same response, 3 files uploaded. If I'm checking the database also, yeah, I have the 3 records. Okay. So now we have successfully completed our file upload functionality using the databases. So similarly, we can implement the retrieve function also. Now let me go back to our application once again. And here I'm going to create one more action method. We can use this get image function. I mean get multiple images. So since we have a object format in the database, so while returning us the response, we can convert this into base64 format. So after that, we can preview in our HTML side. Okay. So here also let me include this DB and this hosting URL is not required. So these all items are not required. So let me command this one and we can convert this into list. Okay. First we can check whether we count greater than 0. So in this else scenario, we can directly return not found. So in this positive scenario, let me generate the for loop. Image URL dot add. So here convert to base64 format string and the input is nothing but our image. I mean our product image. Okay. So let me save this one. At the end we are returning as the image URL. Okay. So let me save this one. So let me provide 002. So it is returning like this. Okay. So this is the base64 format response. So we have around 3 records. Okay. So the first record it's ending from here. So for verifying this one, I'm already having one created HTML page. Okay, this is my one of the basic HTML page. Okay. So here I'm having one image tag in the source side. So we have a format like this. So after that, whatever response we have received, I'm just providing it here. Okay. So let me save this one and let me open this HTML page. See, So this is nothing but our ball only. Okay. Similarly, we can copy the second response from our HTML. Let me remove the existing one. I have added the new one. So we can save and refresh it. See, the bat is coming. Okay. So in this way, we can get our images from our databases, and also we can preview in our application. Okay. And the final one is download functionality. For the download, we can download a single file only. So anyway, let me copy the existing download code. So here we can include this DB prefix, and we have to get the data from our database. So instead of all the images, we can get the first one. So we can use first or default. Okay. We can use the await also. Okay. Since it is returning the single data, we can check like not equal to null. Okay. And here we can get our image byte. So after that, let me copy this return, and we can include it here, and other items we can command. So in this else scenario, we are returning as the not found. So instead of this stream, we can use product image. So let me save this one. Zero zero one. See, one of the images coming. So if I'm providing true, so both are same images. So let me format this one. Okay. So currently I don't have any data. So let me upload some records. I am uploading this bat only. Okay. I'm just uploaded. So next let me copy this product code at the download function. So let me execute this one. We are expecting that bat image. Okay. See, so the same bat is coming. So this is the way we have to implement our download functionality. If you checked here, this is very simple. So we are directly checking from our databases. Already it is having us the byte. So we are returning us the file response. Okay, that's it. And the final one is remove. Remove is nothing but our database delete. So based on the product code, we can remove all the records. Okay. Great. Now we are in the end of the video. I hope you got some better idea about handling images in .NET Core application. Still, if you have any doubts or clarification, please post in the comment box. And also, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching.